Galactic Federation of Light Update, June 9, 2015. For a how, 18 Pax, 11ic. Drazzo. We come today knowing what is happening here. A movement is rapidly growing around this globe. This movement has permitted a new financial system to be born and the former great powers of your globe to bow before it. At present, this reality is not yet fully public because a number of legal processes need to be completed. These final processes are to take time. However, be advised that these last formal documents are not delaying the transfer of the first monies for the numerous humanitarian projects. These are expected to arrive shortly. The Dark Cabal knows deeply what all of this truly means. It's long time for unfettered powers coming to an end. Soon, it is to be possible for the new Nasara governance to take power. When this finally happens, it can permit the debt forgiveness to be formally declared and the long UFO cover-up to be concluded. Hence, you are to have a number of huge debt burdens removed and a repayment of all funds illegally taken from you to be restored to you. This is to be one of the ways in which your general prosperity can begin. The strategy is, of course, to remove the Dark Cabal from power and create a new paradigm for this reality. The Ascended Masters have committed to giving you a few lessons. These changes are to be the foundation for the new perceptions needed to understand what is to be once this new governmental and financial system is fully installed. This new world is really only one of the numerous transitional phases you are to realize once this realm is altered. You are to be a person who can accomplish your dreams. Debt is to be no more, and a vast slew of humanitarian projects are to aid you in making your dreams come true. The goal is to provide resources for each of you so that you can do what is your part in this vast process. Finally, at the right moment, we can land and introduce you to your mentors. This point is to represent a watershed for you. Our mentors are to start a process where you can learn about your ancestry and learn where you are going after you return to full consciousness. This process is, in reality, only a beginning. Sealed within you is a great future. This future is to literally carry you to the stars. Each of you is to be a member of this new star nation. You are to know the beauty of each water world. You are as well to be able to become a future member of our many space and exploration fleets. Ahead of you is a world that is to be totally unrecognizable. We have watched as each of you tries to imagine what is to be your future. This galaxy is vast. Yet you lack a means to easily imagine its reality. When we start to travel outward from our homes, we look forward to interacting with those who form our many crews. Normally, it takes about a month of Earth time to traverse this galaxy. Then, ahead of you are the numerous galaxies that the Creator has so wisely erected to form this section of physicality. Most of us have been to hundreds of these numerous star systems. The immensity of physicality is something we all know. We understand that you do not as yet realize how you are a child of creation. As you grow in consciousness, you become aware of just how your many gifts can be shared with the home world and with this immense physicality. Each of us is connected to each other and to the grand string of stars, planets, and galaxies. We have watched in awe as we travel from galaxy to galaxy and observed the seemingly endless beauty of this creation. Now, we sit as a vast fleet absorbed in the wonders of this solar system. A moment is quickly approaching when you are to meet us. This is truly to be an awe-inspiring event. Most of you forget that you are beings of the stars. This present mode has existed for far too long. Your mortality is, in reality, something that a few imposed upon you millennia ago. You are beings of the stars, and you need to bring back those manifesting abilities that you lost. You are, in fact, true physical angels. You have a destiny that we intend to return to you. You are our family, and nearly 13,000 years ago you lost this great perspective. The multitudes of worlds that we inhabit are no longer a part of your memory. We intend to return this to you. Blessings. We are your Ascended Masters. This time is a transitional one. Long ago, in ancient Atlantis, we lost our memories. We became tied to mortal lives filled with fear and dread. After a time, heaven offered those of us who led pristine and sacred lives a chance to help our brethren and, in turn, to guide them through the unholy morass set up by the Anunnaki and their minions. We took this as a sacred blessing, and gradually we were assembled by those who were appointed before us. We gladly accepted the rules given to us and used our acquired knowledge to benefit humanity. Over the millennia, we have grown in numbers and set up the many brotherhoods and sisterhoods that you know. Each of these is dedicated to preparing you for either admission or future inclusion in a fully restored humanity. This dark world set up by the Anunnaki is returning to the light. Our sacred task is to be a part of this most glorious transformation. Hallelujah! 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 As you rise in consciousness, your thoughts need to be more focused and more positive. It is important that you realize how easily negative thoughts strung together can delay what you wish to visualize. Take the time to come together and use your joint thoughts to imagine a most positive outcome. As you do this on a regular basis, you can make your positive thoughts a more powerful alternative. Ever bear in mind that you are very powerful beings of spirit who have been taught to accept your powerlessness. This is a grand falsity. You are being given the opportunity to become more aware of your forgotten powers. As you grow in consciousness, become truly aware that all the various physical pains are a clear indicator of what heaven is now giving back to you. Your time in the dark is over. You need to establish in your mind just how wonderfully powerful you are. Many miracles are to come. Gaia is most proud of you. You are put here to be special guardians of this world, and indeed the entire solar system. There is a small part of this humanity that became the dark's minions. Your brothers and sisters of the light are in the process of separating these from you. When this task is finished shortly, you are to see clearly. We intend to teach you some wisdom that was given us when we were first allowed by heaven to be your spiritual guides. This wisdom needs you to adopt a set of new conceptual paradigms. We are to show you a number of examples that can permit you to do so. This new way of looking at reality is something that can act as a prerequisite to what your space family's mentors are to bring you. The whole purpose of this coming time is to ready you for what you need to do before your return to full consciousness. Be ready and prepared for what is so magnificently to follow. Today, we continued our messages that are to prepare you for a new reality. This process is one that is nearing a special point. Your spiritual and space families are close to the victory decreed by heaven. The time is near for some very special events. Know, dear ones, that the countless supply and never-ending prosperity of heaven are indeed yours. So be it. Selamat Gajan. Selamat Ya, Syrian for be one. And be in joy. Channeled by Sheldon Neidl. www.paoweb.com